Shit, okay, all right, fuck, all right, it's all yours, man. All right, guys, so we're looking at carjacking, and I did a lot of fight analysis. I went through a lot of videos, and that's how fast they happen. Now, we're gonna look at a couple of scenarios with carjacking because at this scenario, I saw absolutely no opportunity for myself to do anything more than give him the car. He had distance, he had a stick with his arm, he wanted the car, I didn't fight, I didn't argue, I gave him the car. Not only did I give him the car, I ran away because you never know, at any point, he might turn around and shoot, right? Now, what happens if my son's in the back seat, right? Do I just give him the car? Then I have to fight. This is where people tell me, oh, you know, just give him the car, or give him your goods. Every scenario is different, and you have to take that in context, right? So if I'm here, and he wants to, and he pulls, so he's here, go, and I see this. All right, no problem, here, take it. It's all, look, my kid's in the car, man. My kid's in the car. Can I take my kid? Here, I'll give you the car. Here, get out of the car. Get out of the car, here. Go, it's all yours. Again, give him the car. Is your life worth your car? I can't tell you. If it is, then hey, fight for it. If it's not, you give him your car. It's really up to you. That's where we talk about risk over reward. Now, for whatever reason, you decide to defend and you decide to fight back for whatever reason. Maybe you need this car because it's bringing you to the hospital for a life-saving surgery, then yes, then maybe it's worth fighting for. So let's say he's got his hand here, right? Now it's like, shit, he's using his hand to post, he's creating distance. The more distance you have, the more opportunity, the more he's in range. This is not against a knife, this is against a gun. He's got more distance here. Now, if he moves his hand forward and he does this and I'm here, now the hand, it just got closer. If he points it here, then maybe I'd be able from here to make my move. Or if he had it to the side and he's doing this and I'm here, well, 3 C's. Control, clear, counter. This is when I'm gonna go into my strike. So I'm like, okay, man, no problem, just go ahead and take it. I might be here and he might, see, why did I make my move here? Because he's getting in the car. As he's getting in the car, start getting in the car, you're doing this, boom. This is when I'm gonna make my move. Again, when we're looking at gun defense, knife, whatever it is, it's finding the opportunity. Don't rush. As soon as you see the gun, you don't go right away into your move. Maybe you could but you gotta remember, the first few seconds, he doesn't know who he's dealing with. His awareness is gonna be a lot higher. If I'm talking, I'm like, sure, no problem, man, go ahead, take it, it's yours. And I'm doing this, maybe then I'll make my move. He might pin me here and do this and tell me go here, and then I move my hand this way. Again, control, clear, counter, strike. Once I trap with both hands, bring the gun in, boom, elbow, strike. And then I'm either gonna use the gun or I'm gonna use my hand to strike. It really depends. So this is why I wanted to see all 3 scenarios. Again, if you guys look at it, and I did a lot of research with a lot of type of attacks when we're looking at carjacks and home invasion, there's seconds that are involved. And unless your life is a threat right now, and unless I see the opportunity, it depends. What are my highest chances of survival? So maybe he's gonna be here. Now he's moving there. He's grabbing me this way. Again, oh, maybe then I'll just push the hand out and run. It depends on what opportunity I get, right? So there's many ways because I don't know how my attacker is gonna attack me. Is his gun gonna be moving? Is it gonna be static? Is it gonna be leading with his arm? So this is why you have to, again, focus on the 3 principles, right? The gun is here. Where do I want to go? Right? I want to control, clear, counter. Once I'm in here, use the body, strike, boom. I'm using, again, my hand, and I'm creating distance to either use the weapon or use the weapon. Basically, I'm striking with it at the same time. You could also use the door, the frame of the door. You could also use everything around if I'm inside the car.